So okay, I'm going to the gym today. Today I'm training back and biceps. Just getting ready to make my pre-workout. Gonna drink a bit here and drink half of it on the bus. So I have like 30 minutes waiting time when I'm very close to the gym. Then I begin my workout. First I do some warm up, legs, arms, then I'll work on deadlift and then I'll work on biceps and then I work on the rest of the back exercises. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My head is looking a bit shit, man. Fuck. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just finished doing some work stuff on my laptop, and I've been listening to some music just to hype me up a little bit. But I'll also listen to some music when I'm at the gym, when I'm warming up, basically. So I heard a study that when you warm up, it when you warm up while listening to music, it can really help you um, train for the actual exercises. Normally, I'll do a talk while I'm seated, but I just thought I'd try something different while I'm standing and showing you that I'm making my pre-workout. So yeah, just before I cut off, I'm gonna try go for one scoop and a half because I'm not a bitch. Because I don't feel that effect from one scoop, so I'm going for one scoop and a half. Usually I do it on leg days. I mean, excuse me, because they're very hard and they drain your energy a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, got nothing else to say. I shall see you in the gym. 5, 7. Shh. Yeah. That's for set done. Eat. Second set done. Second set. I forgot to film the first set. 5. Alright, I'm doing the drop set. I'm doing the drop set. Okay, I went gym and I finished, had my second meal. Then now, couple minutes ago, I had my third meal. And same meal, well, I start off with the second meal. I had white rice, chicken thigh, um, two slices of cheese, broccoli, bit burnt, crispy, like burnt, which is which is actually nice, um, for me at least. Tastes really like it just tastes really good when it's burnt broccoli. Not the normal broccoli, but the long broccoli, like the Nando's style. If you ate Nando's, you know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, that's it, and a bit of olive oil. So that's like 100 or 200 calories extra. And third meal again, chicken thigh, rice, um, two slices of cheese. Um, if you don't like to hear this part, you can just skip this part. But I'm just saying for the people who's interested anyway. And two slices of bread. Again, I didn't had eggs. Didn't had the eggs again yesterday. So 2 days without any eggs. But tomorrow I'm gonna make eggs anyway. I do notice a bit of difference in my performance and um, motive throughout the day when I don't eat eggs. And I think it's to do with the, testosterone levels rising up and down. Um, so yeah, now I'm just relaxing a bit. Well, I had coffee earlier and finishing just a few sips of my hydration juice, and then I'm going to sleep. The weather was nice actually today. It was very nice and sunny outside. A lot of people were out. Um, there was a lot of, crowded when I was on my way to gym because, all the school kids, all of them are very, hyped up and excited, because it's Friday, no school until Monday. So, but for us, we have to grind and get to work. And I mean, achieving our fitness goals. Um, Today I did obviously back and biceps. I switched things around this time. I didn't do deadlift straight away. First, I did my bicep exercises first, which was 8 sets in total. Yeah, 8 sets in total. I did the ease bar curl, then I did the hammer curls. Hammer curls, I did 2 drop sets on the last 2 sets. And after I finished that, I moved on to deadlift. And I managed to only do 6 reps like last week. So hopefully next week I'll do 7 reps, and then the week after I do 8 reps, and so on and so on and so on. Then after that I did what did I do? Oh yeah, seated row. Seated row with the V bar equipment. And I was going pretty hard, but I didn't feel like I was getting that much of a burn. So maybe I think it's to do with the speed. Maybe I need to you know, decrease the pace a little bit. Or maybe my form was just a bit off, or maybe I was just overstretching. Um, Maybe, yeah, it could be one of those reasons. Um, yeah, I just wish I could video more, but it's just very crowded at the gym. Maybe tomorrow, because Saturday is usually very quiet, so I will probably be able to record more clips. Sunday I don't really go gym because I'm taking a rest. Doing cardio. Yeah, you know what is you know what's going to be tomorrow: chest, triceps, shoulders. I've been told one of the people at the gym that I know that I speak to, he asked me the question like, "What's your training plan? And have you seen results, anything like that?" I said, "Not really any results apart from my biceps and shoulders." And then he said, "I'm probably training too much hard. Maybe I need to lower my training to 3 times per week." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I wish I like to train 3 times a week, but I really like weightlifting, and I do genuinely like it. I'm in love with it. And he said, "Yeah, but it's not really about that. But if you really wanna grow your muscle, you have to really go only 3 times a week because I think you're not giving enough rest for your body." And I was like, interesting. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So then he continued his training, and then I continued my training, and I was thinking, maybe, yeah, I could probably benefit from 3 times a week, and the rest just do cardio. Yeah, he said do cardio for the rest of the days and do some stretching. But when he started, he was doing 5 times, but then he didn't see any results, and then that's when he decreased the training days to 3 times a week. Um, but for him, he's on a different kind of stricter diet, but he looks muscularly, he has muscle. So that's why I was taking his advice. But if it's just someone who looks like me a bit, no insult to me, but then I'll be a little bit careful of the advice. So yeah, maybe I might consider doing 3 times a week. Not straight away. I'm not gonna do 3 times a week next week, but I'm still like trying to see how my body is adapting and how my body's changing. I'll probably start 3 times per week next month. Um, I know maybe some people gonna see this and say, "Oh, you're just making excuses. You're just saying, I will do this another day. I will do this another month. Why not just do it straight away?" Yeah, I understand. I can do it straight away, but I have time. It means I have time to you know. I'm not saying what he's saying is not true, but I want to see studies about it. Excuse me, training 3 times a week can really help you build muscle quicker and recover your body properly with more rest than 5 times or 4 times a week. So that's why. So yeah, that's it. I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.